The Lord be with you. For our time of self-reflection, I've been looking at different aspects of fasting. So last week, just gave a brief definition of the purpose of fasting as I see it, that we submit our desires, our bodily, fleshly desires to our will, and then we submit our will to God. So what are some ways we can fast? You can certainly fast on food. A couple of ways I have fasted during Lent, and there's something powerful about the 40 days of Lent or the 6 weeks of Lent. It's a fixed length of time. And so if you have something in your life that you just go, you know what, I could probably improve in this area. You know, all the sugary stuff that I've been eating probably isn't the best for me. And so, physically, I used to give up sweets for the Lenten season. And, it was actually wasn't that hard because it was just like, this is just for the season of Lent. Yeah, not eating anything during Lent, not eating junk food for Lent. Uh, anyway, it's only for 6 weeks. And the idea being I make my body healthier so that I can submit my healthy body to Jesus for his work. The last few years, what I've been doing is, giving up my phone notifications, obsessiveness, because I would just go to my phone. If I had a second, I'd go to my phone, and it would just be constantly, I need to go to my phone. And so setting aside the notifications and, not checking it constantly, using it only for business purposes. That's something I've done in the past because I have such an obsessive compulsive personality. So for the season of Lent, just to go, I'm going to set this aside and see if that helps my brain stop being so and misfiring. But there's a lot of things that you can do. And I'll let you use your imagination. Just look at those things in your life and you go, I wonder if I set aside this thing, which isn't necessarily bad in and of itself, but maybe it's a bit of a distraction, or maybe it's expensive. I'm going to set that aside for 6 weeks and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to see what God does with that. And again, we submit those things to our will, and then we submit our wills to God. The Lord bless. Amen.